Mind.
There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand. Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Rookwoods don't go down easy. Expulso!
Arresto momentum. Confringo, defender.
Pay for your deeds.
You're going to regret that.
What?
I'll have taken your life before you even realise it's gone.
Confringo! Arresto Momentum.
What are your thoughts on Expulso?
Confringo!
Try to make this
Death from above!
That's agility.
Expulso!
Confringo!
Great mistake.
Expulso!
Confringo! Arresto Momentum. Accio!
You're only delaying the inevitable. Impressive.
Confringo! Defendo!
You're no man.
Flash of inspiration!
Accio!
Expulso!
Confringo! Arresto Momentum. Defendo!
Look what you've done! You paid for that!
Will you hold
Confringo!
Expulso!
Arresto Momentum. Defendo! Accio!
Might want to look up! Pay for your deed!
Arresto Momentum. Accio! Confringo!
You're going to regret it.
Defendo! Arresto Momentum. Accio! Arresto Momentum. Accio! Defendo!
Join me.
Well done!
For a child.
Confringo! Defendo!
Another pitiful beast caught in my trap. Rookwoods don't go down easy!
Confringo! Defendo! Accio! Confringo! Defendo!
Stand and fight me.
Accio! Confringo! Defendo!
This has become personal.
Had enough?
Ha ha! Time to teach someone a lesson!
Confringo! Arresto Momentum.
To your knees.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Defender! Arrest the momentum.
You die for that.
Look what you've done! You'll pay for that!
Accio! Defender! Arrest the momentum. Confringo!
Incendio!
Accio! Confringo! Arrest the momentum. Defender! Confringo!
I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Arrest the momentum. Confringo! Defender! Accio!
This has become personal.
Confringo!
I think I might rather enjoy this.
Defender! Arrest the momentum.
Die for that.
Oh, I shall enjoy this.
Confringo! Defender!
Agility!
Accio! Confringo! Arrest the momentum. Defender! Accio! Confringo! Defender! Arrest the momentum. Confringo! Defender! Accio!
Look what you've done! You'll pay regret coming here.
Confringo!
I'm going to enjoy this.
Arrest the momentum. Defender!
Pathetic!
Accio! Confringo! Defender! Arrest the momentum. Confringo!
This has become personal.
Confringo!
Defender! Confringo! Arrest the momentum. Accio!
Rookwood's done.
Oh, what a lot.
Confringo! Defender! I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an owl to Natty right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened. I don't like the looks of that encampment. Revelio. Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart, are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He would have killed me once he found the repository, if not before. I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials, to ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing.
That must be the way to the repository.
We must be getting closer. Renrock will be pleased with our progress. Was that your best? Let's get This doesn't hurt. What's the point of this exactly?
Arresto momentum. Accio. Confringo. Defendo.
We need to press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
Arresto momentum.
One less human to worry about.
This one's almost down. Confringo! Defender! Confringo! Defender! Confringo! Defender! Confringo! Confringo! You will not take what is not yours!
Trolls automatically work on us! You can't stop us! Red Rock will reign!
Confringo!
We're gonna take them!
Confringo! Defender! Confringo! Defender!
And utterly pitiful this
Confringo! Arresto momentum. You're no match for us.
A dead end. Now what?
Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go.
Lumos!
Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Listen, more goblins away.
Confringo! Defender! Arresto momentum. Confringo!
Put me down!
Defender!
Let's get this.
Arresto momentum.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Confringo!
Enough. You can't stop us. Was that your best?
Arresto momentum. Confringo! Accio!
You against Red Rock's army. I've been fighting since before you
Arresto
were.
momentum. Confringo! Defender! Confringo! Arresto momentum. Confringo!
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way. Revelio.
Have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They got this.
We'll show these beasts who's in charge. Your timing couldn't be better, Professor Hackett.
Thank you, Professor. Careful now.
Look out! Another troll! This one's worse than the last two! Stop him! Confringo! Arrest their momentum.
believe we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good, but she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you, what Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I plan to leave the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
The Keepers were right. The risk of using this magic is too dangerous. It is my responsibility alone to keep it safe.
I understand, but you are not entirely alone. I will do all I can to help you.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
It's feeding off the power from the repository.
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine, child!
My spells are having no effect on the dragon. Those traces of magic are somehow protecting the dragon. Confringo, that is the trick. I have you now, Ranrock. Defender. Confringo. Protect yourself again. Not for long. Finger. Confringo. do you? Confringo! Confringo! Defender! Arresto momentum. Confringo! Accio! Defendo! Confringo! Stop me! Accio! Two sources of power. Defender! Ha! Don't like that very much, do you? Confringo! Defender! Confringo! Arresto momentum. Accio! Confringo! Defender! Arresto momentum. Accio! Confringo! Defender! Arresto momentum. Confringo! Arresto momentum. Confringo! Defender! Confringo! Defender! Accio! Arresto momentum. Accio! Confringo! Defender! Confringo! keep up this charade. You can't run forever, Ranrock. There's nowhere to hide now, Ranrock. Confirm. Not so powerful now, are you, Ranrock? Confringo. Arrest the momentum. Defender. Arrest the momentum. Accio. I know you're feeling it now, Ranrock. This ends here, Ranrock.
You think you can stop me?
Arrest the momentum. Accio. Arrest the momentum. in Lodgok's memory. This is for Professor Fig.
Miriam. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Midi, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered. Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood. I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight. The rumors are true, and I did, but it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard. Wait, what are you saying? It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along. This can't be. It was the loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins. Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know. So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. I have a lot to think about.
Let's speak again soon.